Tonight is going to be Hank Yuloff. Oh, it's picture. Hank Yuloff is a targeted marketing tactician with 30 years experience keeping companies top of mind with their customers. He began his career working for 2 newspapers and then became a President's Club member for both a direct mail company and a promotional products company before opening Promotionally Minded in 1997. And you guys, you know those pens all ever handed out? When the point is in, it's a stylus for your phone. It's super cool. Just thought you'd put that out. They specialize in targeted marketing plans under ourmarketingguy.com, brand, client retention, promotional products. He's been on the board of directors for several nonprofits and is the author of the book 49 Stupid Things People Do with Business Cards and How to Fix Them. He has a new book, The Marketing Checklist, 80 Simple Ways to Master Your Marketing, and it's coming out in December. And I always want a little personal tidbit, and I thought was really cool is that he spent 17 years working on the floats for the Rose Parade. Oh. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. And I only fell off of one scaffold. 2 in the morning, after like 3 full days of stuff, I was up there, and all of a sudden I realized I was down here. How did I get there? I was just so tired, I fell off. I was reaching for something, and my friend said, yes, you bounced once and hit the ground. So then I got too old for that and no longer decorating at the parade. So Yogi Berra said that if you come to a fork in the road, you should take it. Now, that's an amusing quote, and if you know which teams that I root for in baseball, you'll know that's really unusual and hard for me to say, to quote a New York Yankee. But when it comes to marketing, your clients are coming to a fork in the road and they have to take your fork. And that's what I want to talk a little bit about tonight. Question, how many people have heard me speak before? Has anyone heard me? Just a couple. Cool. Let you know, I'm a squirrel speaker. We have 10 minutes to speak, but I have 5 minutes worth of presentation because I know I'm going to take a few tangents. So I apologize in advance, but you do have a note sheet that will keep me on target and on point.
Bullpucky.
So the reason I wrote the marketing checklist, and by the way, I want to thank you for having me here tonight. This is the first time I've gotten to really talk about this book, and it's kind of fun. The reason I wrote it is that I do marketing plans for clients, and they come to me and it's like, I'm not sure where to start. So I want to give you a place to start so that when you look at your own marketing, you know where to go. There are 5 questions that we ask when we begin a marketing plan. And tonight I want to just give you the information for the main one, the first one, because it kind of is the basis for everything else. And it's that first question, who are you going to sell to? Now, would anyone say that they sell to everybody? Keep your hands up. Anybody?
Well, no.
Cool. I'm so glad nobody, only a couple fell for that, including your president. If you think you sell to everybody, I have a question for you. Does everyone go to Walmart? Everyone go to McDonald's? Everyone go to Amazon?
Nope.
A lot of people. The top 12 retailers. Amazon is the first one, as of last year, to break the top 10. And they are the first one that's a non-brick and mortar company. So a lot of people do. But in this list of top 12, most of them a lot of them we don't buy from. Some of them we do, and some of us we just don't want to admit that we go to Walmart. So on here you have a target, and I want you to start thinking of your clients in terms of they're your target. Who is my target market? And there are several ways that gets broken down. You see there are 4 lines on your little thing. There's probably more, but I start with 4. First one is your prime, that top 10%. The ones, sometimes they're your most profitable ones, the ones that keep you going in a recession. You don't have a lot of them, but they are the prime ones. And when they call, you recognize that phone number. The second are the everyday bread and butter. The ones you really want. The ones, I would take these all the time. The nectar, the pie in the sky. There are some clients that you wish you had. In my world, in the promotional product side of my world, a lot of my competitors say they want entertainment companies and the like, and I'm like, no. Because they want, you get to have things either fast or good or high quality, and entertainment wants all three. Worst thing in the world for most businesses. So I kind of avoid that type of business. And the fourth is someone you may not have thought of, and that's, I want to give you some demographics and things to think about so that you can start to picture it. In fact, start to picture your favorite client. And the better you can picture him or her, the better you will know when you recognize them, another one when you meet them. Give you one of my old demographics that works. Female, 45 to about 60. Sometimes college educated, maybe not. She's the right-hand woman, for the guy that runs the company. He could not survive without her. She's in charge of HR. She's in charge of purchasing. She's in charge. She knows where all the best clients. She's the one that really runs the place. When I meet her, I know her. If I'm in a chamber, and I know exactly where she's coming from. Kind of because she reminds me a lot of my mom. Okay, we won't. Okay, are there any psychologists in the room? We're going to go with a squirrel moment. I do not want to talk about my mother right now. So things that may or may not be important to you. Age, sex, height, weight, sexual orientation. How many more people would like more gay clients? You should all raise your hands. I'm telling you. Awesome demographic. It is the best demographic. They know what they want. If you do a good job for them. Marital status. Does it matter if they're single, married, widowed? Does it matter to you, Nancy? Widowed? Older? See, Nancy deals with older people in tech. The only time you really want to talk to somebody under 40 is if they're gifting you.
Exactly. I'll talk to a 4-year-old who hires for their parent.
Absolutely. So for you, those different lines are going to be different ages. Are they native or foreign born? If they're foreign born, does it matter? If you are from Israel, sometimes you want to meet other Israelis. There's that one thing you have in common. So do I have 2 minutes?
You have 4 minutes. So.
Wait a minute. Who's got the time?
I'm doing the time. Do you have a time going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I told you. He has short time.
Go ahead.
I've got 20 more minutes. How many? Tell you what, how many?
4.
Cool. I do a boot camp, on your list here, I do a boot camp twice a year, and there's a 2-day one coming up in March. If you want to see me go for 2 days and see if I don't collapse, come to that. It's really kind of a cool day. So, when you're looking at your clients, sometimes it matters who you're talking to and how you're talking to them. If they're a member of the great generation, you're going to talk to them different than if they're a millennial. Millennials don't want to get a letter from you in the mail. They sometimes don't even want you to phone call them. They want a text. They want an email. On the other end of it, your clients, older, you're picking up the phone. They don't know, well, they come to you to learn how to use email. So they don't want emails from you. Heaven forbid you try and text one of your clients. Not going to happen. Does it matter? It does. When the clients that are you talking to, you have to let them contact you the way they want to contact you. If they be open to getting texts, be open to getting emails. I used to hate getting emails through Facebook. Drove me nuts. It's like, can't you just go to Hanky Promotional? How hard I would rant at my phone, at my computer screen. But the thing is, if I have clients that say, hey, I need to talk to you about stuff, call me. Sure, I'm fine if they go through Facebook. So let them contact you the way they want to. It'll help your business in the long term. So, on your flyers, you have a couple of things. One, I already alluded to, is going to talk about the marketing days. If you want to come to that, this is the ad. Okay, I'm telling you, this is the ad portion of the evening. If you want some marketing help, there are 2 ways you can do it. One, you can come to our boot camp. 2, on the very front where it says free 20-minute target market consultation, there's a phone number there next to it. Call me. You all get 20 minutes for free. I will talk to you. We'll talk about who your target markets are and help you get on the road. and you'll decide if you might want to play with me further. Some do, some don't. That's okay. I have a lot of fun doing it. I was talking to Nancy beforehand, and it was, I could have just, I wanted to sit you down and we were going to talk for like an hour and a half on how to get her more. She's really cool.
Do I still get my?
Yes, you do. And here's the horrible secret. That 20 tends to stretch, so I don't run the clock. Third, if you need to do some Hanukkah cards, I'm going to give you 50 free Hanukkah cards. There's a system I use called Send Out Cards. It's an online system that mails real cards. I know, online does real cards. The fine print, you're going to pay the postage, but you're going to get 50 cards for free. So that just saved you, if you go to Hallmark, that just saved you a couple $100. Anyway, I appreciate having the chance to be here tonight. Talk to me afterwards if you have questions on marketing. By the way, those of you that are watching on video, if you want the handout, it's on the link below this video. And if you want to ask me why I just talked to the folks on the video camera, ask me at the break. My name's Yuloff. I'm promotionally minded. Thank you.